Hi guys, good evening. Hi Victoria. How has your week been treating you? Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. And thank you for joining me today. Okay, so hi guys, I'm teacher Lian from AGrader, and today we are doing primary 6 English. We'll be covering the components above: grammar MCQ, grammar close, editing, as well as S&T. Okay, so if you guys don't already have the worksheet, you can go ahead to the link in our bio and you can download the worksheet so that you can try it along with me. Okay? And then you can see my countdown timer. We have about 8.5 minutes to go, and then we're gonna get started. So we can just chill first. Okay, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Yeah, today is Thursday, right? Okay, happy Thursday, guys. I'm teacher Lian from AGrader, and today we're covering P6 English. So make sure that you stay with us for some learning, okay? And if you haven't followed us already, please make sure that you follow. Okay, hello, guys. Also, you who are coming in. We are covering primary 6 English today. I am teacher Lian from AGrader. Make sure that you stay with us to do some learning, and we're gonna get started in about 6 minutes. Okay? And if you don't have the worksheet already, you can go ahead, click on the link in our bio to download it so that you can try it along with me. Think you guys must be looking forward to the June holidays, right? Tomorrow is your last day of school, then you guys get to get a long break. Yeah? Any plans for the holidays, Victoria? Are you going anywhere? No? Just gonna recharge at home? That sounds good too, honestly. Do you have to go back to school for any classes? Or are you free to enjoy yourself? Free to enjoy yourself? Wow, you must be very lucky. Wait, are you primary six this year? If you're primary six and you don't have anything during your June holidays, you're really very fortunate. Primary five. Okay, okay. Enjoy this year first. Next year will be busy. Hey, hi guys, I'm teacher Lian from AGrader. Don't be sad. It's a big milestone, right? So you can celebrate after you graduate and then you move on to secondary school. Okay, hi guys, good evening. I'm teacher Lian from AGrader. And today we're covering primary 6 English, grammar MCQs, grammar close, editing, as well as S&T. I know some of you guys like S&T a lot, right? Okay, so make sure that you stay with me. We're gonna get started in 3 minutes. Okay, and if you don't have our worksheet, you can go and get it from the link in our bio. Hi guys, so sorry who just joined. I'm teacher Lian from AGrader, and today we are covering primary 6 English, grammar MCQs, grammar close, editing, as well as S&T. Okay, so make sure that you stick around. We're going to have lots of learning to do in just half a minute's time. And if you don't have our worksheet yet, you can go ahead, click on the link in our bio, and you'll be able to download the worksheet. All right. I know you guys are going to enjoy our June holidays next week. So let's get in that little bit of learning before you guys are a bit too busy enjoying your holidays. Okay, and my countdown timer has reached 0. So let me hide that and let's go ahead and get started. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. Okay, so let's start with our grammar MCQs. Okay, are you guys ready to give me some answers? Okay, question 1. Ruth hardly visits her grandparents. Is she, isn't she, does she, doesn't she? And you want to give me the answer? What do you guys think? Hi, YS. Okay, YS says 4. Victoria says 3. I suppose the 5 was a typo. Wait, the 5 was something else, right? Okay. YS changed the answer to 3. Okay, Javier thinks 4. Okay, so this question is a little bit tricky, right? Hello, it's like capybara lover. What do you think is the answer? Sigma is not a possible answer. Okay, so we've all changed our answer to 3. Why? Are you very sure? Well, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Said 3 as well. Okay, looks like you guys are not so easily tricked. Yes, the answer is number 3 because the word hardly makes the statement negative. Okay, so very often students think that not is the only word that makes a statement negative. That's not true. Can you guys give me other examples of words that make a statement negative? So what else? Not. Okay, hardly. Oh, very good, Stella. Barely. Oh, good. Let's go for one more. One more that makes a statement negative. That's not. Any ideas? Very good. Stella doing very well. Never. Okay. Oh, Flashy said rarely as well. Good. Okay, let's add that. Okay. Thank you for the share, Dila, and welcome to my live. Okay, question 2. The police found out that neither of the men blank at the scene when the incident occurred. Answer for question 2. Thank you for the share, Jerome. I said Jerome. Okay, answer for question 2. What do you guys think? And hello, quite a few of you guys joining me. Hello. I'm teacher Lian from AGrader. Welcome to our Primary 6 English TikTok Live. Okay, YS is 3. And if you haven't already, please remember to follow us so that you won't miss out. Okay, any other answers? I only see YS say 3. What do the rest of you guys think? Hi, Shatian. Is there Kahoot today? No, unfortunately not. But in my next TikTok live, we will have Kahoot. 2 weeks from now. Okay? And there's Kahoot every week. I'm just not sure which subject is having the Kahoot this week. Okay, Flashy says 3. Victoria says 3. Do we all agree? So far, so good? I'm not smart. You may need to work on your Chinese. My Chinese is terrible, but I also know that you wrote the wrong characters. Okay. Yes, the answer is 3. Since we all agree, that means you guys are the experts. So can you tell me why the answer is number 3? I thought you guys would get tricked by this. I got 28 out of 30. For what? Real? Okay, so Victoria said past tense. Can you tell me which word tells us that it's past tense, first of all? How do you know that it should be past tense? For English? Wow, that's really good. Congratulations, Rio. Good job. Okay, very good. Thank you, Victoria, Flashy, and Supernova. Exactly. When the incident occurred. So this is past tense. Now, tell me, why did you guys choose the singular form of the verb? Why is it singular? Men. But men is plural, isn't it? Man with an A is singular. So it's something else. Okay, very good, Flashy and YS. Yes, Jerome got it now as well. So neither of, we have to treat it as singular, right? Neither of the men, none of them, 0. So the neither of makes it singular. Okay? But quick check. For neither nor, is it definitely singular? Hi, Yuhao. Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Okay, for neither nor, is it definitely singular? Let me check your understanding. What do you guys think? There's no. You guys agree? Okay, no. Then what's the rule for neither nor then? So we write aside, extra tip. Neither nor. What's the subject verb agreement rule for neither nor? I'll give you guys a hint. So for my students, I always like to help them remember it as the close friends rule. Remember, so you want to follow what your close friends do, right? So what's the rule? For neither nor, you follow the one at the front. Are you sure? When behind the nor, it is the what it do. Sorry, how are you saying? Either? Not either. So close friends rule, you follow the noun that is closer to the verb. Okay? So neither one nor two, right? Basically, you follow the two. Follow the noun closer to the verb. All right? Okay. You don't understand? Does this help you, Flashy? Now that I've explained? Okay, then Yuhao says follow the behind noun. Yes, the second noun. Okay, so we follow the second noun. All right, so remember, neither of is treated as singular, but neither nor, you apply the close friends rule. Okay, we follow the close friend. Okay, let's move on to number 3. My sister has an interest blank astronomy and often takes pictures of the stars and the moon. Answer for number 3. Flashy is still not sure, is it? You let me know, then I'll explain again later. Okay, let me go through this answer first. Okay, Zamar says 1. Jerome says in, which is 1. Yuhao and YS also say 1. Jerome says towards, number 4. Okay, Gracie and Supernova also say 1. Flashy says 4. Okay, final answer. You say that someone has an interest in something. Okay, I have an interest in photography. I have an interest in astronomy in this case. All right, yeah, so this is a collocation. It goes together. It's all right, Jerome, good try. Okay, so Flashy was still a bit confused about the neither nor rule. For example, if I say neither the teacher nor the students, should my verb be singular or plural? Neither the teacher nor the students, is or are? Let me say one more time. Neither the teacher nor the students, is or are? Okay, Yuhao says are. Do we agree? Who's the noun closer to the verb, Flashy? Teacher or students? Neither the teacher nor the students, is or are? The students is closer, right? So you follow the second noun, which is the students, so it should be plural. Yes, are. Okay, I'm very sure. Good. I like the confidence you have. Okay, on the other hand, if I say neither the students nor the teacher, is or are? Final test. Neither the students nor the teacher, is or are? Yeah, you got it now, Flashy. Okay? Yes, very good, Yuhao. Very good, YS. Yes, you guys are exactly right. All right, so remember, close friends rule for neither nor. I am super sure. That's great. Well done, Yuhao. I like your confidence very much. Okay, number 4. Jennifer's hair is very long. It's time she blank a haircut. Answer for question 4. Okay, Zamar says 2. YS says 2. Victoria says 2. Jerome says 2. Are you guys sure? Titus says 1? Question mark. Must have confidence, Titus. Yihao says 2. Supernova says 2. I'm going to highlight an important clue. It's time. Haha, are you guys so sure now? Okay, I see we're changing the answer to 1. Now, this is a very special phrase, okay? It is time. Even though the is present tense, okay, the verb that's used in such a phrase must be past tense. Oh, thank you very much, Zamar. That's a very nice compliment. I appreciate it. Okay, so it's time she had a haircut. So you guys are right, number 2. Hi, Gerald. You're very welcome to join us even if you're primary 4. You can see what's ahead of you and challenge yourself. Okay? Okay, yes, prepare early. There's no harm preparing early. Okay, number 5. Could a burglar have sneaked into the room and blanked the vase? Answer for question 5. What do you guys think for number 5? Yihao says 1. Jerome says 1. Zammer says 2. May says 2. Player 01 says 4. Gracie says 1. YS says 4. Can you explain question 4 more in depth? Sure. Okay, hold on, Sarah. Let me finish question 5 first. Okay, so I have a lot of different answers for question 5. So I'm going to highlight an important clue for you guys. Alright, does that change your answer? Four, three? So few people have changed the answers? Ah. Okay, very good. I'm kind of sure. Okay, I highlighted the clue for you guys, right? Now, after the word has, have, or had, what form of the verb do you need to use? Have. Sneaked. Have. You must use the past participle. Right? Oh, very good, Supernova. Good job. Well done. Yes. Okay, so it must be number 4. Could a burglar have stolen the vase? Okay. Clear? Anyone doesn't know what a past participle is? All good? If you guys are okay, I'll flashy. Okay. So, for example, I'm sure that your teachers will have tested you on these verb forms. Eat, right? And then the simple past tense is? What's the simple past tense form of eat? Very good, YS. Yihao and Victoria, ate. Good. Then the past participle is? Eat. Is there still synthesis now? You mean, are they still tested on synthesis and transformation, like students nowadays? If that's what you're asking, you're right. Okay, yes, they do. Okay, yes, eaten. So the past participle form is the third one, eaten. So for this question, right, steal, stole, stolen. The past participle is stolen. All right. Okay, then very quickly, Sarah asked me to explain number 4 a little bit more. Okay, so basically this is just the sentence structure. You know, sometimes certain sentences go a certain way, right? For example, it was with confidence that he answered the question. Okay, this is just the required structure for this sentence. It's time she had a haircut. It's time she got a haircut. It's time she won an award. Okay, it will always be the past tense over here. All right, once you see this phrase, it's time. All right. Okay, Zamir says, feels like English is still quite similar to my time, but the math is getting harder. I would say the components are still the same, yeah. But sometimes if you look at, for example, the PSLE 2024 S&T questions, it was quite challenging, I would say, for students. Yeah, so always every year depends on the exam setters for that year also. Okay? My PSLE was in 2013. I'm not going to tell you when my PSLE was because that would reveal my age. Okay, question 6. Following a thank you for the shares, Gracie and Shialin. Okay, following a complaint, the police warned the public blank buying anything from Lee Sim shopping complex. Answer for question 6. Okay, thank you for the shares, guys, and don't forget to follow if you haven't already. Okay, YS says 4, player 01 says, YS says 3, player says 4, Macropit says 4, CY says 3, Flashy 104, Jerome says 3. Okay, let me highlight the clue for you. Okay, does this change your answer? Supernova says 3. I'm telling you not to do something, right? So I warn you what it. I warn you against it. Okay? Very sure. Oh no, Yuhao. But it's okay. We learn. Okay? I warn you against something. Means I'm telling you don't do this. Alright? Where's Moyes? Who is Moyes? Okay, question 7. There were many people at the conference. Some of blank were famous chefs from Vietnam and Japan. Answer for question 7. Okay, Macropit says 2. Victoria says 3. Player says 3. YS 2. Jerome 3. CY says 2. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Gerald and May also say 2. Will we use which here? The only case in which you can use which for people would be when you're making a choice, right? Like which of the athletes won. So it's not 2, okay? So is it 1 or 3? The answer is... Wow, good job, guys. Okay, but why? Some of... You would say some of them, right? Not some of they. So this is what we call the object form, right? The noun that's receiving an action. So who would be used for the subject, right? The one that's performing an action, but whom would be used for the object, the one that is receiving the action. All right, thank you very much for the follow. Why? Right? I think that's your TikTok name. And welcome to our AGrader Live. I'm teacher Lian. Okay, question 8. Since last week, all students blank religiously for the upcoming examination. Answer for question 8. Okay, Victoria says 4. CY says 4. Oh, Moyes, I just saw your answer. Just saw your comment. Okay, sometimes if you are getting blocked, what you can do is you try to type an emoji with your answer or with your comment, okay, in the same comment. It will help to unblock, I think. I tried it for a previous live and it worked. Sometimes it just happens. Yeah? Okay, Y and Macropit and Flashy say 4. Capybara, that's not a possible answer. Is it? Yeah, I think I can see your comments quite consistently now, Moyes. Yeah, so you try that, okay? Send an emoji with your comments. Okay, and okay, Moya says 1. Any other answers? I've got 1 and 4 so far. The answer is, thank you for the follow, Eklim. Okay, your house says 1. Jerome says 2 to the power of 2, which is 4. Capybara says 4. Probably what wrong? Moya is new. Learn from your house confidence. Okay, but the answer is number 4. Okay, now why? Can anyone explain? I highlight the clue for you guys, okay? Since last week, okay? So this is something that is still happening, right? It is still happening, but Victoria said it's consistent. Very good. Because it sounds right. I do not accept that as an answer, unfortunately. We cannot go based off gut feeling. We must know the rules also. Thank you for the share, Eklin. Okay, still happening. That means I need to use what tense? If something is still happening, I must use ing. That's not what I'm trying to say, Jerome. Still happening, so I need to use past perfect. Very good. Macropit. Present tense, right? If something is still happening, I can't use past tense, right? But then, what do I use to show that it began in the past? Haha, this one is harder. Do you guys know? How do I show it began in the past? I need to use a certain, we call it aspect in tenses. Past tense? No, not past tense. Why? Not past perfect. So close. Hello, guys. We just said that it's present tense, right? Very good, YS. Present perfect. Okay. Past continuous. No, it's present tense, my friends. Present tense. Okay, present perfect. That means has or have something. Yeah, so the have been revising, right, is present perfect continuous. Okay, is that clear? Yeah, okay. And then this is something that was ongoing in the past, and that's why, as you guys said, we use the continuous form, okay, or with the form with the ing verb. Alrighty. Okay, so that's what you guys need to remember, yeah? How to use present perfect tense. Okay, and question 9. I can still recall that we often blank together in the alleys when we were younger. Answer for question 9. Macropit says 2. This is gonna make my brain fried. At least it will smell delicious. Fried food always smells good. Okay, Jerome and Duck and Y and Victoria and Yuhao say 2. Okay. Yuhao says super sure. Very good. May says 2 4. Okay, the answer is number 2. Okay, so you guys explain to me why, since so many of you guys got it correct. Why is the answer number 2? Moyes also said 2. See, your brain is not fried, Moyes. You got it right. When I sleep, my heartbeat is 0. That's not normal, me. Were younger. Very good, Duck. Okay, when we were younger. So we are talking about something in the past. Okay, too easy for you guys. All right, and the last MCQ, One Love says because of the word younger. Very good. Okay, the poor and tired homeless woman blank on the sidewalk to rest. Answer for question 10. Thank you for your awesome cat. Why? I appreciate that very much. Okay, Jerome says 4. YS says 4. CY says 2. Duck says 4. One Love says 4. Y says 4. Hmm? Okay, now question. This question, oh, I see so many 4s. Are you guys very sure? Okay, this question tests you on 2 very commonly confused verbs, lie and lay. Okay? No, I'm not sure. It's okay, Duck. I'll explain, then you can confirm your final answer. Okay, past and past participle. Now, the difference between these 2 verbs, all right, is that lie means be horizontal, right? And then lay is to put something down. For super sure. Wait, hold up. Okay, let me explain. So, lie or lay. First of all, yeah, Jerome, don't spam, okay? You send it once is enough. Thank you very much. Okay, which one are we using? Lie or lay? Wait, I'm not asking for answers now. Can you tell me if we're using the verb lie or lay? Do you say you lie on the sidewalk or you lay on the sidewalk? Victoria says lie. Yeah? Hello, friends. Are you sure you say you lay on the sidewalk? I said lay is to put something down, right? So lay the tablecloth on the table. Yeah, we're using lie. Okay? So first of all, we are using lie. Okay, what is the simple past tense of lie? Oh wait, I thought that lie was not telling the truth. Oh, there's more than one meaning, One Love. Okay? It's not lied. That's for to tell a lie. This lie as in be horizontal. Ah, very good, Macropit. It's lay. Okay? And what is the past participle for lie, as in be horizontal? Aha, this one will be tough. Let's see if any of you guys can get it right. What's the past participle of lie, as in be horizontal? Anyone figured it out? Had laid? No. Wow, Yihao got it right. Lane. Okay? It's okay, Fashi. We're here to learn. Ah, very good, Victoria. Lane. Okay? YJT asks, the past of lie is lay? Yes. Lie as in be horizontal, not to tell a lie. Okay? Alright, now let's go through lay. What's the simple past tense of lay? Lay the tablecloth on the table. The past tense of that is? By the way, guys, if I'm not responding to your comments, try to send it with an emoji, okay? I think some comments are getting blocked tonight. Very good, YJT. Laid. And what is the past participle form? Very good again, YJT. It is also laid. Okay? Was I blocked just now, Gracie? Sometimes the comments move too fast, sometimes they're blocked. So to be safe, you can send it with an emoji if I keep ignoring you, okay? It's not on purpose. Okay, so final answer. Now that you guys know we are using lie, we're not using lay. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Jewel. It cannot be late, right, Duck? Because we are using lie. The answer is number. Capybara, please don't spam. If not, I'll be forced to mute you, okay? First warning, Capybara. Okay, YS is 2. Victoria says 1. Jerome says 3. The answer is number 2. Yeah, okay. Remember, if we are looking at lie, right? Our options are lie, lay, and lean. So it has to be number 2. Laid is from the verb lay. So it is wrong. Okay? Yeah. So this table, okay, in schools they like to test lie and lay because they're very commonly confused. So you should write this down somewhere so you can study it. Okay? Rigo asks, why not fall? Because laid, okay, comes from the verb lay, which means to put something down, not to lie down. Okay? Lay the tablecloth on the table. Thank you for the follow, YJT. Okay? And also, very quickly, I'm teacher Lian from AGrader. If you guys haven't already done so, please make sure that you follow us so that you don't miss out. Why not 1? Okay, because if it is the present tense, can I say the woman lie on the bed? The woman is singular, right? So it would have to be the woman lies on the bed. Okay? Thank you for the follow, Macropit and Tigger Yoda. That's a very cute name. Okay, any last questions about this one? Is everything okay behind? Oh, it's just my sofa. So sometimes it like gets picked up by the camera. I have to go come back later. Okay, see you later, Duck. I hear a dog. Oh, my dogs are sleeping. Okay, moving on to grammar close. Okay, I'm gonna read through the first paragraph very quickly, then ask you guys for the answers, okay? Most Singaporeans would have heard of the Istana. Most people, however, are unaware that the Istana might not be where it is today, blank not for a swarm of beetles. Okay, Flashy said something very important. Very good, Flashy. Read first, then do. You're right. Proud of you. Well done. I'm bad at grammar close. It's okay. We're all here to learn and improve. Why? Okay, Micropit says D. Any other answers? I only see D so fast. Me is do first and read. That's not good, Iha. What's the Astana? It's a very is that Dhoby Ghaut now? It's a building. Okay, it's a building. Okay, Yihao says D. I'm bad at compre close. You just need more practice, Mayas. Okay, Y also says D. Okay, if not for a swarm of beetles. So this is a condition, right? The thing that affected it. And therefore, yes, you guys are exactly right. The answer is indeed D. Good job. Okay, the present Istana estate was a large nutmeg plantation blank the 1860s when the plantation was wiped blank by a large number of beetles. Blank terrible destruction caused the plantation owner to give blank the land. The colonial government took blank the land to build the government house as the Istana was blank called. Okay, answer for question 12. What do you guys think? Not asking for 15 yet. Yeah. Okay, Jerome says L. Moya says L. Macropit also says L. Moya says I got L. Okay, Y says L. Thank you for the share, Blue Cinder. Okay, I see Supernova, CY, Yuhao, and Gracie all say L. And you guys are exactly right. Right? Until the 1860s or up to the 1860s. Good job. Okay, and question 13. The plantation was wiped blank by a large number of beetles. Answer for question 13. Okay, YS also said L for 12, right? I think. Okay, Victoria says off. Macropit says G, which is out. Jerome says K, which is this. Victoria says E, CY says L, YS says G, Gracie says E, Jerome says K. Wow, we have so many different answers. Okay, it was wiped. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys the meaning, then you guys can confirm the answer. Okay, this means that it was completely destroyed. So if something was completely destroyed, you say it was wiped. Thank you for the share, Y. Every word can only be used once, right? Yes, you are right, CY. Yuhao changes to G. Flashy says out. Yes. Okay, the answer is indeed G. It was wiped out. It was completely destroyed. Good. By a large number of beetles. Blank terrible destruction caused the plantation owner to give blank the land. Answer for question 14. Okay, Jerome says K. Macropit says A. So wait, K is this, A is after. Jewel says K. Jerome says K again. CY says M, which is up. Okay. This is something that has been talked about, right? So we would use this. Yes, the answer is K. Okay? This terrible destruction. Right? They just talked about it. Yeah? It's okay, CY. Okay. Cause the plantation owner to give. This one too easy for you guys. Quickly give me the answer for question 15. Okay, Shadow says M, which is up. Joe, Supernova, and Sign Moyes all say M. Y also says M. Yuhao and CY also say M. Huh, I knew this was too easy for you guys. Good job. Okay, to give up the land. Very good, guys. Well done. Okay, so here, give up the land means to part with it. Okay, question 16. The colonial government took blank the land. Answer for question 34. Okay, Macropit says H, which is over. Joe, Jerome, Jobs, yeah, we've just used M. Okay, I see a lot of H's. And you guys are exactly right. Good job. They took over the land, right? So yes, the answer is H. Okay, they took over the land to build the government house as the Astana was blank called. Answer for question 17. Yeah, very good. Finding the clue, Flashy. Okay, Macropit says J, then. Viral says J. I'm here for academic validation. Not a bad reason to be here. Good job, Jewel, Yuhao, Ronaldo, Gracie, Grace. Okay, guys, send it once, okay? I cannot call out people's names who got it right if you keep sending. Ronaldo, please send it once. Thank you. Don't need to spam. Okay, yes, you guys are right. Okay, as it was then called. So this is basically the old name, right? The previous name. Thank you for the follow, Iris. So the answer is J, then. Hi, Millie. Of course I can. Thank you for the follow, Ronaldo. Okay. The main building of the Astana, consisting of 3 stories, blank completed in 1869. Blank Singapore gained internal self-government in 1959. The building was renamed the Astana. Blank means palace. This became the official home of Singapore's presidents. State visitors are also entertained there. Thank you for the follow, Supernova. Okay, answer for question 18. One by one, Shadow. I cannot keep up. You guys need to see the options. Okay. Can you guys take a screenshot so that I don't need to keep scrolling? Okay, Moya says N, which is was. Okay, Ihao says N. Huh? B? Which one? Ronaldo says N. CY says N. Jerome says C. Ronaldo team N. If you're good enough, no need options. Not wrong, not wrong. Okay, good job, Y. Yeah, you guys are right. Okay, so here we're talking about the building, right? Which is singular. Good, so the answer is indeed N. It was completed in 1869. Okay, blank Singapore gained internal self-government in 1959. Answer for question 19. Okay, Macropit says after. I didn't see options. Okay, now you can see. And if you guys need the worksheet, you can go hit to the link in our bio to download it, okay? Jerome, Yuhao, and Y and CY all say A. Capybara also says A. Ronaldo also says A. And no surprise that you guys are right. Flashy says A for apple. Good. After, okay, so here we're talking about sequence of events. Singapore gained internal self-government, then it was renamed, right? So after 1 comes A. Great job. Okay, last one. Blank means palace. Answer for question 20. Okay, CY says Q. Q is which. Ronaldo says P. P is were. Macropit says which. A for queen. CY says Q. Y says Q. Ihao says Q. Okay, so Istana. This is something that is not human, right? Wait, I meant to say Q. Very good. Okay, which means palace. Well done. Hello, Caillou. Thank you for joining us. I'm teacher Lian from AGrader. Okay, can I move down? What are you talking about, Yuhao? Okay, any questions for the grammar close before we move on to our next section, which is editing? No? All right, perfect. Okay, editing. First, the lights came, and then the sky evolved. Human curiosity changed to fear and anxiety. Please spell question 21 for me without using autocorrect. No cheating with autocorrect. Yes, that's S&T's today, Capybara. Okay, very good Y. Very good Supernova. Very good Capybara. Very good CY. Very good Supernova. Very good R. Very good Ronaldo. How many of you used autocorrect? Be honest. I'm calling you out. You got 1 out of 10 for editing. What happened, Jerome? Okay, Young Modulars got it right. Oh, YS, something is wrong. Moya's got it right. Okay, now the thing about this, okay, spelling 1, right? Curiosity, I don't have autocorrect. Good job. There is no U, okay? Although curious has a U, curiosity does not have a U. All right? Thank you for the share. Don't ask me why. Very good, Hill Simon. I have autocorrect. Did you cheat, Flashy, or did you know? Congratulations, R. Good job. Okay. One spaceship turned to thousands, which hovered above the Earth. For days, it did not move, but just sat in the purple sky. Answer for question 22. Macropit says they. Shadow says they. Capybara says they. Supernova says they. CY says they. Moya says they. Y also agrees. Huzaiman and Ihao agree. Flashy agrees. Very good. Can you guys tell me why then? Why is it they? More than one, right? Okay. One spaceship turned to thousands. Very good, Supernova. Yes, very good, YS. Exactly. Thousands. Okay, where we have an alien invasion. Yes, very good, Yuhao. And Huzaimon, exactly. Okay. Send what, guys? Oh, the question 33. Okay, wait. The lightning send shivers down Tom's spine as he hiding in the basement with his family. Answer question 23. Okay, Huzaimon, Shadow, and Micropit say sent. Capybara, Ronaldo, Yuhao, C. Wait, don't give me the next question yet, please. Okay, why Supernova, Moyes all agree? Very good. This is G2, right? We're talking about an event in the past, so the answer should be sent. Very good. Okay, answer for question 24. Hid. YS and Supernova and Y say hid. Good. Ronaldo also says hid. Moya says hid. Flashy says hid. Nazi says hides. Huzaimon hid. Yuhao hid. Okay. He hid. Right? Past tense. This is not an ongoing action. This is G3. Okay. All of a sudden, yeah, didn't you see my dog? He came up to say hi to you guys. Okay, all of a sudden the doors opened. Aliens came out like soldiers. Answer question 25 without autocorrect. Good job, Huzaimon. Good job, YS. Good job, Supernova. Good job, Sigma Sigma Boy. Okay, sorry guys, I disconnected for a while, but I'm back now. Okay, very good, Ronaldo. Jerome, something is wrong. Moyes, I don't know if that was a typo. Okay, this is S2. Okay, sold just. It's spelled like soldiers. Okay? I'm bad at spelling. It's okay, Jerome, you just need to practice. Okay, one by one, they marched forward. To his mother's horrified, Tom ran out towards the spaceships. Answer for question 26, G4. Thank you for the follow, Hannah. Welcome to AGrader's TikTok Live. I'm teacher Lian. Okay, answer for question 26. Sigma Sigma Boy says horror? Question mark. Huh? Oh, Jerome, careful with your spelling. Okay. Apostrophe S. This is the possessive, right? So what comes next must be a noun. What's the noun form of horrified? I see some correct answers, yes. Let's see if more people manage to get it right. It's okay, Moyas. Try your best. Yes, the answer is indeed horror. Okay. To his mother's horror, Tom ran out towards the spaceships. Okay, question 27. He maneuvered through the shrubs and made his way into one of the ships. Okay, no autocorrect. Please spell maneuvered. And it has to be the British spelling. Remember, we follow British spelling, huh? Okay. So far, I don't see any correct answers. I don't see the British spelling. Still no correct answers so far. Oh no. Try again. Yes, there's an O. That's a good clue, Macropit. The British version has an O. No, there's an O. Try again. Good try, Jerome. Huzaima, good try, but no, not there yet. YS, no. Oh, Yuhao. Huh? Yuhao typo, is it? Okay. Oops, let me use my blue pen. Can't post it because of the live setting, huh? How come? I think I saw one. Wait, I forgot. It went by too fast. I didn't see who gave it, but someone got it correct. Ah, very good. Eldora, right? Okay. Wait, I forgot to change my blue pen. Okay. O-E, maneuvered. Maneuvered. Okay. O-E-U-V-R. I think this is one of the hardest words to spell in British English. It doesn't allow you guys to type it. TikTok has something against British English. That's really weird. Strange, very strange, but it's okay. You guys can have your internal sense of accomplishment even if I can't see it, okay? TikTok is Chinese. That's really funny. Okay, question 28. The sky roared above as Tom surreptitiously searched for the controls. Okay, no autocorrect. Spell surreptitiously. S4. Not seriously, Ronaldo. It's surreptitiously. What does it mean? Surreptitiously means like in a sneaky way. Yeah. We as the British did nothing wrong. Oh, Yogi got it right. Let me see. Moya's got it right. Good job. Ping Pong got it right. Good job. Oh, good try, Ronaldo. Not quite. Good try, Jerome. Good try, Supernova. Okay, let me say it slowly. You guys try one more time, okay? Surreptitiously. Good job, Moonlight. Good job, YS. Good job, Pei Ting. Good job, Cheese. Good job, Hunch. Very good try, Star. Good try, good try. Very good. Wow, I don't know how to say your name. Say again, sure. Surreptitiously. Good job, Gracie. Good job, Y. Good try, Supernova. Good job, Rihal. Ah, you got it this time, Star. Good job. This is another tough one, yeah? Very good, Y. Okay, so it's hard but doable, okay? Oops, I'm running out of space. Lee. Yeah, okay. Good try, Ronaldo. I'm not even P6. Wow, that's very impressive, Star. Good job. Okay, this one, come. Break from the hard questions. Easy spelling. Corridor. He sprinted down the corridor. Please spell corridor. Good job, Supernova. Huzaiman. Nivi. I'm only P2. Wow. Well done, Ronaldo. You've been doing well. Splashy. Star. Capybara. Y. Kani. CY. Gracie. Payphone. Y. Ronaldo. Moyes. Something went wrong. Okay. Yeah. After surreptitiously and maneuvered, this is a piece of cake, right? Double R, single D. Okay? Okay, it was the bad experience of his life. Answer for question 30. G5. Very good, Huzaiman. Very good, Supernova. You can teach her, Ronaldo. Good job, Peifeng. Macrofit, Moonlight, Moyes, Y, Haley, Star, Jerome. Wow, you guys are on a roll. CY, Gracie. Good job. Yes, it was the worst. Now, bonus question for a special shout out. What do we call this? Anyone knows? We have bad, worst, and worst, right? Worst is I'll give you a clue, it starts with S. When we say the most, it's an adjective, but which form of the adjective? Just for fun, okay? You're not going to get tested on this in school. We are making a comparison, but they are all comparative, right? Worst and worst. Skydive, spell it correctly. Okay, Skydove got it correct. Good job, Skydove. Yeah, followed by Hunch. Yes, this is the superlative. Okay, just for your information. Okay, you guys will not be tested on what it is, of course. Yes, good job, Huzaiman. You deserve it, Skydove. Well done. Yes, no, yes. Okay, okay. It's okay. It was just a bonus question. No. They don't need to know superlative. It's just a bonus question. Okay, they're not gonna get you guys are not gonna get tested on whether it is the comparative or superlative or whatever. Okay, no, Lohan, you don't need to know that it is superlative. I'm just asking a bonus question to see who knows. Okay, last section, S and T, the section that you guys have been waiting for. Okay, the selfish employee ate all the snacks in the pantry. All the snacks. Thank you for the follow on, Moni. Yes, Miriam, what's up? Okay, thank you for the follow, Shiba Lohan. Your name makes me laugh. Okay, answer question 31, please. Flashy's favorite? Capybara's favorite also. Okay, Shiba Lohan says all the snacks are eaten by the selfish employee. Something is missing. Stella says all the snacks in the pantry were eaten by the selfish employee. Stella gets the first correct answer. Good job. Okay. Okay, so first of all the snacks in the pantry. This is one phrase, it must stick together, right? So all the snacks in the pantry. Okay, and then I saw a lot of are eaten and were eaten. Can you guys tell me why it must be were eaten? Because it is what tense? Very good, Peifong. Yes, because of it. And Supernova says past tense. Very good. Oh, and Ree says because it past tense. Very good. Okay, so were eaten by the selfish employee. All right. Thank you for the share, Shiba Lohan. Okay, so it becomes were eaten. Thank you for the follow, Ira. Welcome to AGrader's TikTok Live. Okay, question 32. Yes, 95 people. Thank you guys for being with me. Don't forget to follow if you haven't already. Okay, Priya decided to audition for the movie. She told her mother about it. Thank you for the follow, Mitch. I guess short for Michelle. Okay, Priya told her mother about her decision to audition for the movie. Okay, the first correct answer I saw was macropit. Very good. Okay. About it. So it should be a noun phrase, right? Thank you, follow D. Okay, sorry, too many. Yeah, 100 people. Thank you guys. Thank you, follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, don't forget to follow us so that you won't miss out on our TikTok lives, okay? Okay, so Priya told her mother about, now remember this it should change to a noun or a noun phrase, right? So instead of decided, we say about her decision. Thank you for the follow, Yummy Food. Welcome to AGrader's TikTok Live. To audition for the movie. Okay? Leah, wow. Leah, your name is very similar to mine. Okay, Leah asks, for question 31, can it be had been eaten? This is a good question. Okay, let's ask everyone so that we can learn. Can this be had been eaten? Thank you, Yummy Food. Okay, Huzaiman says no. What do the rest think? Moya says nah. Okay, so why? Okay, the answer is that it cannot be had been eaten, okay? But my question is why? For it to be had been eaten, instead of ate, it should be had eaten. Okay? So you cannot add the had on your own. All right. Thank you for the question, Leah. That's a great question. Thank you for the share, Yihao. Okay, question 35. Father was greatly pleased to watch the children playing peacefully together. Answer for question 33. Okay, let me have a look. Father watched the children playing peacefully together with great pleasure. First correct answer. Why? Good job. Okay, and Flashy got it right as well. Good job. Okay, Moyes, good job. You're very welcome, Leah. Okay, Moyes. Yes, Moyes got it right. Good. Hanj got it right. Very good, Supernova. I feel like I'm going back to school again as a 30-year-old uncle. You're very welcome to join us, our dear 30-year-old uncle. Okay, DHSUS, missing one word. Okay, so father watched, past tense, the children playing, oh, I have no space, peacefully together. Hi, Zach. We don't do TikTok live for English, but at our center, we do have secondary English lessons. Okay? Yeah? Okay, Capybara, do I need to give you another warning? Okay, question 34. The teacher approved Mary's request for an extension. Mary was surprised. Answer for question 34. Okay, why says the teacher approved Mary's... Oh, something is wrong, why? But good try. Shiba Lohan says the teacher's approval of Mary's request for an extension made her surprised. There's a more concise answer, Shiba Lohan, but it's very close. Jerome, good try. Something is wrong. Hanj, there's a more concise answer. Moyes, more concise answer. Okay, it's not made her surprised. Okay. The most concise answer. Okay, the ending. Okay, let me write the front part that is quite obvious. Okay, the teacher's approval of Mary's request for... Oh, I saw the first correct answer, I think. Except that there was a typo. Okay, it's almost there. Just a typo. Not approval for. Yes, very good, Supernova. Yep. Surprised her. Okay, I saw someone else type that just now, but missed out the word request or something, I think. Okay? Good job. Okay, last one. Question 35. Did you try the cookies I baked? John asked me. Let's see your answers for question 35. Typing, thinking. Don't forget to draw your spectacles. Thank you for the share, Ian. Okay, Macropit. John asked if I tried the cookies he baked. Something is wrong, Macropit. Huzaiman. John asked me if I had tried the cookies he baked. Something is wrong, Huzaiman. Sukuna. John asked if I tried the cookies he baked. Something wrong, Sukuna. Kamso. Something is wrong. Supernova. Very close, but something is wrong. Shiba Lohan. Something is wrong. Wow, so far no correct answers. Huh? Kanye? Where did his dad come from? Okay, let me see. So far, no correct answers, I think. Thank you for the follow, Nini. Flashy, very close. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna scroll down to the end, yeah? Okay. Oh, Ian. I think Ian got it right. Okay, remember, anytime you see past tense, what do we need to change it to? Do you guys know? May, can you send it one more time? Sorry, the comments went too quickly. Oh, okay, Supernova got it right for sure. I think. Yes, to past perfect. Okay, which means you must have the word had something. So did try. Remember I asked you to draw your spectacles because did must attach to another verb, right? So did try is past tense. So it must become if I had tried. Very good, Gracie. I saw it. The cookies. He. Oh, yes, very close, very close. Well, I'll return back to Deidre. It's okay, we can recap. DHSUS asks, can it be weather? Yes, it can. Okay? Okay, then he. Now, baked is also past tense, right? So, he had baked. Haha. Okay, this was a tricky one because students always miss out the past perfect, right? Had made or had baked. You have to follow the word given to you. You cannot change it to made on your own, yeah? Okay? Okay? Any other questions? No? Okay, if not, thank you guys so much for joining me today, guys. You did an excellent job. We did quite a lot of tricky questions today. Okay, so anyway, if you enjoyed today's lesson, okay, we have a free trial for our online classes. I also teach the online primary 6 English class every Friday at 7:45 p.m. So if you liked today's lesson, you are totally welcome to come for our free trial, nothing to lose. You can click the link in our bio and you'll be able to sign up for the free trial there. Okay? Sarah asked me, will you be on tomorrow? No, my next live will be in 2 weeks' time. Okay? 2 weeks from now. And we will have Kahoot. I need to see the answer. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Here. Okay, do you have P3 math? We do not have online primary 3 math lessons, but at AGrader, of course, we have primary 3 math. Yes, okay. Can it be whether instead of if? Yes, you can say if or whether. Which one did you go? What? Sorry, Hunch, there's no Kahoot today, but 2 weeks later we will have Kahoot, so make sure to come back then, okay? Alright, do you guys have any other questions for me? Your fried brain smells nice, Moyes. Which subject do you teach, or do you teach all subjects? I only teach English at AGrader, and this year I'm only teaching the primary 6 English class. Yeah? Okay. Which center are you from? I only teach the online class this year. Yeah, okay. We also have a lot of upcoming June webinars, not webinars, boot camps at our centers, okay, which I'll be teaching. So yeah, you can sign up. All right. Okay. Yeah, which place? I only teach online this year. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys 2 weeks later, okay? Don't forget to follow us if you haven't already so that I can see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.